Alright guys, welcome back. We're back out in the kayak. Today I'm going to do something I haven't really done before, but it's something I've wanted to do for a long time. And today we're going to be doing some quote-unquote video game fishing. So what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try and mark these fish on my fish finder. I'm going to have a GoPro set right on the fish finder so you can see exactly what I'm seeing. I'm going to try and mark the fish, drop my bait down right on top of them, and see if I can get them to bite. So it's kind of like sight fishing without actually seeing the fish. You're just seeing them on the fish finder. So anyways, right now I'm just kind of motoring around looking for some bait. Once I've parked some fish and some bait, that's when we're going to start fishing. That's when magic's going to happen. So anyways, I'll show you the rig once we get started. But right now I'm just kind of motoring around looking for the fish. Alright guys, so you see what I'm seeing right there. Right there, that all that noise right there, that's from the motor. But these other marks running across, those are fish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this little tube jig right here. This is the same one I was using in my last video. I'm going to drop this down and see if I can get him to bite. Here it goes. You see that going down? Going down, going down. 15. That's my bait right there. All that's just the motor. See if we can get, oh, there's fish right there. You see the fish? Oh, there's my bait. The bait's right there, right on the fish. Try to bring it up a little bit. Alright guys, didn't want to do this, but just couldn't get him on the tube, so I'm switching over to trolling, my tried and true method. I'm sure this is going to get bit fairly quickly, or at least I'm pretty sure. Hopeful. I shouldn't say I'm sure. I'm pretty sure that this is going to get bit fairly quickly. This is what I caught them all on last time, and I think they're still there. I'm marking some fish. They're just not, I don't know, for some reason they're not hitting the tube, so I'm going to get my confidence back up and try and catch one this way. Then we'll go back to the tubing. Oh, there's a bite. Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. There we go. Stop trolling. There we go. There's a fish. Alright, I think I found him now. Now I'm gonna, once I get this one on board, we're gonna start jigging right here. Oh man, this one's pulling good. Got some weight to it. All right, fish in the net. All right, there's fish number one. Nice little salmon. This is good size, probably like 20 inches or so. Definitely a nice landlocked king on the troll. But now that I figured out where they are in the troll, let's try and get them mooching again. Oh, here they come. We're gonna get bait. You see all that? That's all right on my bait right there. That one line going across, I'm not really sure what that is. I don't think that's a fish or my bait. But all these things that are going up and down, like all these lines right here, those are all fish.
Oh, wait, so like it just goes down.
Oh, there's a bite. Oh, this one's getting bite. Oh, another one getting bite. Another one's getting bit. Oh, I missed him. Dang it. Oh, this one's getting bit now. Wow. I think they're just going back and forth between rods here. This one on? Oh yeah, fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Got him. That was funny. I don't know if it's the same fish or not, but this rod got bit on this side, and then this other one got bit on the other side, and then it came back to this side. Oh wow, he's fresh. Oh man, he is not happy about that. See the fish right underneath my my baits. Just like a video game, like they say, this has got to be the most fun way to catch any kind of fish, really. You can like literally, it's almost like sight fishing. Come on in. Oh, that was a questionable net job. Come on back. No, no, no. Come on in. All right, there we go. Now we got him. All right, there's fish number 2. First one I got on the mooch. So I don't know, in my opinion, I was saying earlier, this is kind of the more fun way to catch them. Just because when you hook them, well, actually, I guess, you know, fishing for them is fun too. You can see them on the fish finder and everything. But once you hook them, you're literally just fighting the fish itself, not fighting the troll. When you're trolling, you're kind of dragging the fish almost. Not to say that that's not fun too. I enjoy that. But in my opinion, mooching is a little bit more fun. Oh, there's a bite. Shoot, my line's tangled. Got him. Got him. Got him. There he is. It's a salmon. Oh, he's going to take off. There he goes. So I don't know if I mentioned this already, but basically what I'm doing, well, besides the whole fishing thing, what I'm doing is I'm actually spot locking on my trolling motor. And what that is basically essentially the same thing as dropping an anchor down. You can see on the remote there, it has a little anchor symbol. So if I click that, it has a GPS embedded in the trolling motor. So it's able to, oh wow, not a happy fish. So what it's able to do is actually hold that GPS spot, and if I drift off, like if the wind blows me or the current takes me off that point, the motor will, you know, do its thing and figure out a way to get back to that spot. So I don't even need pedal. I don't need to drop an anchor. I just click that button and it holds that area. You know, even if this fish pulls me to the left, it's gonna motor me back to the right to get back to that spot. But anyways, let's net this fish. In the net. Number 3. You can see that tube jig hanging out of its mouth. Another nice salmon. Another nice landlocked king salmon there. We'll put him on a stringer. You see all that noise? That's all, those are fish swimming up and down. My bait's right there. You can kind of see it. It's kind of moving across the screen there. It's kind of fading out, but all these red arches down here, anything that's going up and down like that, those are all fish. So that's what I'm trying to drop my bait right above them. I don't know, for some reason. So what I'm trying to do is just drop my bait right. I don't want to like hit them in the nose. I kind of want to keep my bait right on top of them because most predatory fish, if you'll notice, the eyes are on the top of the head. So they're actually looking up to feed most of the time. I mean, if you think about like halibut, salmon, lingcod, or even rockfish, or I don't know, any fish that eats other fish, they're always looking up. So if I can just put my bait right on top of them, right in that strike zone, that seems to be what's working. So we got our lines back in here, see if we can get another one. So all I'm doing here is I'm just casting that tube jig and then just kind of like flipping the bail, so not letting it really sink on its own. But when it does sinking, it's like sinking and then coming underneath the kayak. So this way, and I'll give it a little twitch every once in a while, but this way it kind of covers the whole water column. And then once I feel it hit the bottom, bring it up a little bit and do the same thing, let it sink down. And then when I see them on the fish finder, oh, sorry, I thought I was getting a bite on my other rod. But anyways, once I see them on the fish finder, then I'll really hone in and try and jig right at that specific depth. When I'm not marking them, just kind of casting out, jigging it, you know, back towards the kayak. Oh yeah, look at that. So right there, that's an arch right there, and that's another one. So there's two fish right there swimming somewhere around the kayak, right around 30 feet of water. Got him. Fish on. Got him. Guys, the rain's coming down pretty good now, so I'm not sure how good this audio is going to be, but we're kind of tucked underneath some cover here. And I got him. Oh, okay. Oh, that was a good run. Didn't like that, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah, one nice thing about the spot lock is I can get up under this cover and then just stick it on spot lock and not have to worry about it. What's that? Yeah. No, actually, this is on the jig. Oh, that's a good one. Big one. Funny thing is when you're mooching, it's like the slightest bite. I think because they're just kind of, you know, biting and swimming, you know, horizontally. So you don't really, it doesn't pull down on the pole like it does when you're trolling. So you really got to be paying attention. This one's fat. Probably like a 4+ pounder for that jig. You wanted the jig. Check that out. Make sure there's no frays. These salmon do have teeth, so you gotta make sure to check for frays, but that looks pretty good. Alright, well, I'm soaked. The kayak's soaked. But you know what? Fish don't care if it's raining. Honestly, my best days of fishing have been when it's raining like this. Pouring down rain. Nobody wants to come out here and fish, but and props to these guys, Ish and June, they've stuck it out with me. Most people will probably be heading inside to get some hot chocolate, but this is fish number 4. Put him on the stringer. That's a good one right there. I'd say that's like 20, I'm gonna give that one 22 inches. Nice and fat. Definitely been feeding well. Alright guys, well I think that's gonna do today. Mission accomplished. Ish with Fish got his limit, June caught some fish, and then we caught some on the fish finder as well. So that's one thing that I wanted to try this year in the ocean with salmon fishing, is trying to mooch for some salmon. So hopefully this is like a little warm-up game for me. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, it's a little bit different style, let me know in the comment section below, but definitely another fun one to film. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Got a few fish, got these guys on some fish. Always happy to help these guys catch some fish. So anyways, fun day out in the water. We'll see you guys on the next one.